Hi everyone, it's Robin here from Girl on Raw again, and today I'm going to show you how to make nut milk. Now, nut milk is a great substitution for dairy. So on cereals, I like to have my nut milk on granola. This is a really good raw granola, Go Raw. It's a live chocolate granola, really delicious with almond milk on it. I also make a great banana and chocolate smoothie with nut milk, and it also forms the base of a lot of dishes, which is the reason why I'm going to make it today, because it's a component of something else that I'm going to make. Seeds, nuts and beans all need to be germinated at some level, and the reason for that is they've got a bundle of nutrients inside, but we need to release those enzyme inhibitors by soaking them or sprouting them. Or germinating them. Different nuts and seeds require different amount of times. I tend to make almond milk a lot, so that needs between 8 to 12 hours. Today I'm going to make cashew milk, so I've soaked these cashews here for about 2 hours. And I think almonds are the only nuts that can actually sprout, and they're quite nutritious, but they'll only form a small sprout. Now when we make the milk, it can last up to several days in the fridge, even longer if you vacuum seal it, if you have a food saver or some kind of vacuum sealer. You just need to make sure that you mix it up, shake it up a little bit before you consume it. So I'm going to show you a really easy way to make cashew milk today, and there's different variations that you can make. This is just a really basic way. So what you'll need is your nuts. Now I'll use cashews today, so 1 cup of cashews, to 3 to 5 cups of filtered water. Now, if you're trying to replace your normal milk and you prefer full cream milk, I'd probably only use 3 cups of water. If you're more of a skim milk, fat-free milk kind of person, and you don't mind the more thinner consistency, then I'd go for the 5 cups of water. So we'll get started. That's pretty easy. So that's 1 cup of cashew nuts, 3 cups of filtered water. And we'll blend it up.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time.
See how it looks like milk? Then you need a nut milk bag, which is one of these. I've shown you one of those in one of my other video posts. If you don't have one of these, which I'm assuming a lot of you won't, then you can use muslin cloth, or what I have been known to use in the past is a stocking, a knee-high stocking, like that. So, and you need a jug or a bowl. So the nut milk bag is pretty much just a square with a drawstring. So you can even make these. I know some people use paint strainer cloths from the hardware store. So you just place your cloth, you're essentially just draining the nut. So just place your cloth over your bowl like that. Pour in. And you squeeze the milk out, as you can see. All the liquid comes out, whoops. Leaving the nuts inside, the pulp, nut meal. I'm just squirting myself with it. Now I really like making almond milk or hazelnut milk. So the reason why I'm making cashew nut milk today is because the recipe calls for it. So I don't know how this is going to taste. Now, different variations of milk that you can make is more of a sweeter milk, so you can throw a few dates in the milk if you like. As I said before, once you've actually made the milk, you can then make a smoothie out of it, and I really like a chocolate banana milkshake. So there you go. Oops, I've just dropped a little bit of pulp, that doesn't matter. But you can see in there, it's quite a finer pulp to what I'm used to with the almond milk. But what I'll do is I'll wrap that up in cling wrap, and I'll put that in the freezer for another recipe down the track. Maybe make some raw cookies or some kind of some kind of cake or something. You can even make bread out of it if you want. So I'll put that aside, and then you can put that in an airtight container and put that in the fridge for, like I said, several days, and just make sure you shake that up before you drink it. So there you have it. Nut milk, pretty easy, hey?